Welcome, my darlings. I'm truly delighted to have you here today, wherever you may be joining from. Whether you're settling in with a cup of tea or simply taking a moment for yourself, know that you are among friends in this space. Gather close and let us delve into a tale that speaks to the very core of human nature, a story woven with threads of compassion, misunderstanding, and the drama that so often surrounds our lives, both real and imagined. Our journey today leads us into the world of Meghan Markle, a woman who has become a symbol of resilience and grace on the global stage. She faces the spotlight not just with poise, but with a deep empathy for others, navigating challenges that many of us can only imagine. Today we'll peel back the layers of a recent media frenzy, a whirlwind of headlines and speculation. Our goal is to separate fact from fiction, to find the truth that so often gets lost in the noise of sensationalism. We often see the world through a lens that's not always clear. Sometimes it's clouded by misinformation, by rumours, or by the opinions of those who shout the loudest. It's easy, so easy to be swept away by the current of loud voices and bold claims, especially when emotions run high and stories spread quickly. But today, let's do something different. Let's pause. Let's breathe together. Let's take a step back and look a little closer, beyond the headlines and the heated debates. Because often the real truth is found not in grand gestures or dramatic moments, but in the quiet dignity of simple actions, in the way someone offers a smile, or extends a hand to help, or listens with genuine care. So I invite you, open your mind, open your heart, and join me as we explore the heart of this story together. Let's walk this path side by side, seeking understanding and empathy. Remember, this isn't just about a single incident or a fleeting headline. It's about a larger pattern, a recurring cycle that plays out time and again in the public eye. It's a pattern where kindness is sometimes met with suspicion, where genuine intentions are questioned, and where the simplest acts of humanity can be twisted into something they're not. But take heart, for history shows us that compassion and truth have a remarkable way of shining through, even in the darkest moments. So let's begin this journey together with open eyes and hopeful spirits. In recent weeks, Meghan Markle has found herself at the centre of a relentless media whirlwind, with cameras flashing and headlines swirling wherever she goes. The public's fascination with her every move seems never-ending, and the scrutiny she faces is often intense and unyielding. Despite this, Meghan continues to carry herself with remarkable poise and dignity, navigating the chaos with a quiet strength that has become her trademark. Much of the recent attention has been fueled by outspoken commentator Kinsey Schofield, whose opinions and speculations have only added fuel to the fire. Schofield's commentary has sparked heated debates across television and social media, with pundits and fans alike weighing in on Meghan's every decision. This time, the so-called scandal centres on a letter and the use of the prestigious HRH title, His or Her Royal Highness. The media has seized on this detail, suggesting controversy and intrigue where there may be none, and speculating about the implications for Meghan's relationship with the royal family. However, as we look beyond the sensational headlines and dig deeper into the facts, it becomes clear that the situation is far more nuanced than it first appears. The reality is often overshadowed by speculation, but a closer examination reveals a story rooted in empathy and diplomacy, not drama. At the core of this story is a simple yet powerful act of diplomacy and compassion. Meghan's actions reflect her ongoing commitment to humanitarian causes and her ability to bridge divides, even in the face of public scrutiny. Known for her thoughtful and considerate nature, Meghan chose to share a heartfelt letter on her Archewell Foundation platform. This gesture was not about titles or status, but about using her voice and platform to highlight important global issues. The letter, written by Ukrainian First Lady Olena Zelenska, poignantly addressed the devastating impact of the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, especially on women and children. By sharing this message, Meghan helped amplify the voices of those affected, drawing international attention to their plight and demonstrating the true power of empathy and solidarity in times of crisis. The media storm erupted over the use of HRH in the letters addressed to Meghan. But here's the crucial detail often overlooked. Meghan herself did not use the title. It was used by the Ukrainian First Lady, adhering to a specific international protocol. You see, in the realm of diplomacy, tradition and respect for titles remain deeply ingrained. This is especially true when addressing individuals from nations with historical monarchies. Olena Zelenska, a representative of Ukraine, a nation familiar with such protocols, utilized the HRH title in her official communication. Let's delve into the fascinating world of international diplomacy, where, seemingly small details carry significant weight. The use of titles, forms of address, and even the exchange of gifts are guided by centuries-old customs. In this particular instance, the Ukrainian First Lady's use of HRH was not a personal overture to Meghan, but rather a reflection of established diplomatic protocol. It's really akin to addressing a former president as Mr. President or a retired general by their former rank, a mark of respect for their past roles and the offices they held. Meghan and Harry, despite stepping back from their roles as senior royals, have consistently dedicated themselves to humanitarian work. They've championed causes close to their hearts, advocating for mental health awareness, supporting vulnerable communities, and using their platform to amplify voices that often go unheard. Their commitment to making a difference, honestly, transcends geographical boundaries. From empowering women in developing nations to raising awareness about climate change, their efforts resonate on a global scale. It's this unwavering dedication to compassion that continues to earn them recognition and respect from world leaders and organizations alike. In recent times, the media has been abuzz with stories and headlines, many of which attempt to weave a narrative of disrespect towards Queen Elizabeth II. These reports often focus on controversy and conflict, painting a picture of division within the royal family, especially in relation to Meghan Markle and her relationship with the Queen. The public is left to wonder about the true nature of these relationships, as speculation and sensationalism dominate the news cycle. However, this portrayal couldn't be further from the truth. The reality is far more nuanced and respectful than what is often depicted in the headlines. Meghan Markle has always carried herself with grace and dignity, even in the face of intense public scrutiny and criticism. Time and again, Meghan has spoken of Queen Elizabeth with genuine admiration and warmth, emphasizing the positive experiences and support she has received from the monarch. She has acknowledged the Queen's role not just as a monarch, but also as a grandmother and a cherished family member, highlighting the personal connections that exist beyond the public eye. It's important to remember that respect within a family, especially one as public as the royal family, isn't about remaining silent or suppressing differences. True respect is about acknowledging those differences, engaging in open and healthy dialogue, and striving to find common ground, even when opinions diverge. Meghan and Harry's decision to forge their own path, while still upholding their core values and principles, is a testament to their growth and evolution as individuals. They have shown that it is possible to honour tradition while also embracing change and personal authenticity. Through their actions and words, they continue to demonstrate a deep respect for the institution of the monarchy and for Queen Elizabeth herself, balancing their personal journey with a commitment to the legacy they are part of. In her recent podcast, Archetypes, Meghan opened up about her experience as a mother, sharing her vulnerabilities and the challenges of raising children in the public eye. She spoke candidly about caring for her son, Archie, when he fell ill, revealing the universal anxieties and fears that come with parenthood. This candidness resonated with mothers worldwide, transcending geographical boundaries and cultural differences. Let's call this what it really is: another attempt to make a mountain out of a non-existent molehill. Meghan did nothing wrong. This isn't a dig. It's diplomacy, And to my amazing darlings listening right now, if you're tired of the media spin, if you're done with the constant smear campaigns, and if you believe in supporting independent voices that tell the truth, then I invite you to support this channel. Click that super thanks button Drop a comment below and make sure you're subscribed. Your love and support help us keep shining the light on what truly matters. And it lets Meghan and Harry's story be told with dignity, honesty and heart. This is Adrian, signing off from Meghan and Harry Tales.